from this to this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about Nikita Dragun's beauty line, Dragun Beauty. I went ahead and I bought the whole makeup line, which is only a few items as of right now, when I was back in LA in October for the pop-up shop. And instead of doing a first impressions, I decided to do a in-depth review. If you guys want to find out if Dragun Beauty is trans woman approved, then just keep on watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video, and you can follow me on all my social medias. But if you want to find out the tea on Dragun Beauty, keep on watching. It's marketed for everyone, you know, but with Nikita Dragun herself being a transgender woman like myself, she talks about how she is making the makeup for transgender individuals, non-binary, anyone of that path, because it's really, a lot of this makeup and stuff has helped her with her journey as a trans woman. So yeah, I'm really excited. So I went inside her pop-up shop, which I thought was going to be closed, but she announced that she was going to keep it open for one more week. And I kid you guys not, I was there for a week, and I went that day hoping maybe she'd be there. And of course she went one of the days I was in town, but of course I wasn't there. But anyway, I got the egg. So I got the egg, and when you open the egg, it has like this casing stuff in it. I already took it out because it's been 3 months. Horrible YouTube right now. But it had the perfecting potion, like the Dragonfire perfecting potion, and then it had the transforming brightening powder. And then I got the face palette. So let me show you those guys really fast. So these are all of the things I got. So I got these two things, and then the little fire stick. So I got all of the goodies to show you. So let's get right into this makeup tutorial and see my opinions and my thoughts. First things first, I really like to go in with some primer, and I just pump it on my beauty blender. I'm using the Smashbox, the crystallized primerizer. I like it because it gives my skin a glow. I wear pretty full coverage and a lot of powder, so I love to make sure my skin underneath is nice and hydrated and just well moisturized for makeup application. First thing that we're gonna go in with is the Dragun Beauty Dragonfire Skin Perfecting Potion. So, okay, let me tell you, Miss Nikita is not fucking around when it comes to these names, sweetie. So, that is what it looks like. Don't mind me. But yeah, super cute. Like, adorable packaging. When I first tried this, I went in with way too much. To correct the blueness under your eyes, or blueness in beard, or whatever the like darkness, the orange, you don't need a ton, really. You're just trying to lightly put a tint over it. What I like is the self-sets, but I see a lot of people go in really heavy and really crazy, when really all I usually do is I'm pretty blue in this area, and that's all I'll do, is a little bit there, and then maybe some blueness in my upper lip for a stash. But I don't really get any crazy facial hair. I've also done laser, but I never ever really was like growing a beard or anything. But I will go in with that, and what I like to do is I will use just Morphe M173, and I'm just gonna buff this little biscuit up. Like I said, I like that it self-sets. And see, it's just the littlest bit of orange. You don't need it to look crazy. Like, it doesn't need to like even on this side, I got a little more than I necessarily needed compared to this side. And then, get my upper lip. And then I'll get a little extra on the chin, and on the sides of my mouth I get kind of blue. But yeah, so there you go. And like I said, I love that it's self-setting. My darkness under my eyes and my, like, where I had facial hair, but I don't really get too blue. Oh, I like that one a lot. Like I said, I think I'm gonna wear some Estee Lauder Double Wear. I love this foundation, but I also am very much so out of it. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in like normal and slowly start to blend this out. And then do you see it's just going right over the orange but not peeking through, which is really awesome. And that's also another reason you don't need like tons and heaps amount of this product. A little goes a long way. So it is a little pricier, nothing too crazy, but it's gonna last you forever if you're not overdoing it and using it how it should be used. I honestly love this choker because it like puts a separation in between my foundation and my body. So like if I am a little darker, it always like makes it look like I match perfectly. And I love that. So as you can see right now, like look how good my under eye looks. And that's just with the corrector and foundation. You can obviously see there's still some of the corrector up in here, but now I'm gonna go in with concealer to further cover and brighten and do my under eye routine. But yeah, and then like no mustache, no 5 o'clock shadow. No one is clocking you today, sis. So and that's usually all I'll do. I say that as if like this isn't a ton of makeup. And then I'm going to blend that out with my Beauty Blender mask. Okay. Now we are all blended out. I'm going to add a little bit more concealer here because I didn't put much there. And like, other than that, everything looked pretty good. I wanted this part to be brighter. Everything's covered well. I just want like more brightness. My normal just face powders. This is some of the Anastasia loose setting powders, but in the color vanilla, which is like my holy grail product, honestly. And then I'll just get a loose powder brush and set all over. Okay, so the mug is all set. So now it's time to go in with our face palette. The packaging's really cute. I like it. I thought it was fun. You can like push on it. And yeah, super, super cute. Don't judge me. I've used this to hell and back, so. She's gross right now. I've literally hit pan on this shade, and I cannot wait to talk to you guys about the shade, but I love this palette. Oh, there, I gave it away. So first shade we are going to go in with is Femme. And let me tell you, this is my favorite contour shade ever. I've tried to use it sparingly, but we see how that worked out. It's not too cool, it's not too warm, it's soft, and it's very buildable. And I just love it so much. And yeah. Yes, mama. It blends so easily, which I'm obsessed with. And it's called Femme, and contouring, bronzing, blush, all that stuff, like this face palette has all the products you need to really help change your face shape and feminize your face shape. And I am obsessed. And I love this Japanese brush. It makes contouring so easy. So I'm gonna go under my jaw. And there you have it, folks. I don't really go in with Surge just because I think it's great for deeper skin tones or if for eyeshadows for me, but I'm just a little too fair to where I just don't really, it does a great job of like deepening, but like if you're gonna use it, like literally just, if you're my color, and you can like, I'll add a little maybe towards the back, but I'm too scared to like get crazy with her. But see how she just adds that like sunken in look. I'll put a little on my nose, add a little better shadow. And sometimes I like her for like closer to my hairline. It kind of rounds her out a little better. And I'll get her where like inside the hairline to kind of make it look fuller. Yeah, but this shade I really don't grab the most, but awesome formula and perfect for deeper skin tones. Then I'm gonna go in with, I love the shade Tea Girl. We obviously know what Tea Girl means. It's this one, but it's like the perfect peachy, like peachy blushes are my fave blushes. And I love this one because it's got a glow to it, like slight shimmer. So I'm just gonna go in with my Morphe M405 and just hit the front of my cheeks, like the apples, where I want to like kind of have some glow, and just kind of go right in the front of them with Tea Girl to kind of give me that, oh my god, you're blushing. Oh. And then I'm gonna take Baby Girl, the darker pink blush, and I'm gonna hit that, and I'm gonna take it up here on my upper cheekbone and temple area, so I can use both, and I just kind of like to melt them together for a really just girly blushed look. I think blush is like my favorite part of makeup, like how it makes my face look. And then I'll take some of both of them mixed together, and I just hit the underneath of my nose to give it like a flushed tone. I'll take it in there, up on the crease, just so everything looks like cohesive. I like to melt everything together. This is like fully contoured and fully blushed. Are you like into it or what? Anyway, so I'm gonna go in with the Dragon Heart Transformation face powder. That is such a mouthful. So I like to mix the pink and the yellow, but I like to get a little bit more of the yellow because it's very brightening. And I just kind of take it down the side of my nose and underneath the cheekbone. And I just like cake it up in there. And do you see how bright that is compared to this? Super cute. And I like to do this before highlight because I don't want to dull the highlight down when I do this. And I take it on my chin. I take it on my forehead. The nose, the lip. Yes. And then I'm gonna go in with some setting spray. This is the Smashbox Love Ritual. Now I can use the highlighters from the face palette. I'm gonna get a little napkin because they're messy because of the blushes and all the other products. That's my only thing is, like, with any palette, like, all my other shades kind of get messy because I'm always digging and using my other ones. So, like, the fallout will sprinkle into other shades is what's kind of annoying. But that's, like, my only complaint. But yeah, I love the packaging and I love the mirror on the face palette. So it's very dirty, clearly. But anyway, so I'm going to go in with silicone, the more gold highlight. And bitch, I know y'all fucking see that. I like to get it under the brow, cheekbone, and right up in the front. Ugh, like, seriously, it looks like silicone, like plastic. Like, I just pumped my cheeks full of silicone, just like my boobs, and I love it. Oh, this is so pretty. I love it. And it just gives me such a good glow. I'm gonna hit the lip. I like the purple shade too. I'm just really not going for a purple look today, but I'll put a little on just so you guys can see. Oh, yes, mama. You see that? Girl, she's blinding these hoes. I love this gold one though, shade. Ooh, yeah. With that in my inner corner. So this is the face palette, all said and done. I'm gonna go in with just a little bit more blush. Sometimes I'll take my highlight a little too far down. So I'll just get a little bit more of Tea Girl and kind of finesse that into the colors, make me look a little bit more less disco ball like. But girl, I look like I just got some new FFS, sweetie. And yeah, I seriously love this palette. I love it so much. And girl, she looks amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eyes off camera really quick, okay? So this is the look with the eyes all finished and the completed Dragun Beauty tutorial. And yeah, I went ahead and I used the new Amrezy palette on my eyes from Anastasia, and I absolutely love it. So we used the Transformation Heart Powder, then we used the face palette, and then so we got to use the Dragon Heart Transformation face powders today. Those are the brightening powders. We got to use the face palette today. This has got your contour shades, your blushes, and your highlights. And then we got to use the Dragonfire Skin Perfecting Potion. So this is your color corrector. Overall, you guys, I absolutely love this line. I think the packaging is really cute. I was really skeptical because I don't know, everyone's like, with YouTube nowadays, there's always a drama channel, there's always someone, but I feel like they've been coming for Nikita like really hard about everything. And they were like ripping her makeup line to shreds, but I honestly really liked it because when I bought it, I was a little skeptical. I was nervous, especially with, there are such like more inexpensive brands like Morphe, but at the end of the day, every makeup line doesn't have to be those price points. So the price points never really scared me. I thought it was just like any normal brand you'd find in Sephora. And if that's her target audience, then that's her target audience. And I'll spend the money if the products are good. So it is T-Girl approved. It is trans girl approved. I really liked it. I loved all of it. My favorite product, honestly, is the transformation powders, the brightening powders. I keep this in my purse every time I go out. I keep this on me. I love this. I think it really does give me that face-tuned, blurred look. I do love the face palette, and I do reach for it a lot. Clearly, I love that contour shade. Honestly, she needs to make an individual of this contour shade, Femme. I would buy it in a heartbeat, and like a little egg compact or something. I would use the hell out of it because I'm probably gonna run out of it before I run out of the other shades, which makes me sad, and I like want to put it away and not use it as much because it is by far one of my favorite contour shades. I think it's soft, it's delicate, and super pretty, but I love it. And I love the packaging. I thought it was cool. It's funny. It's very Nikita. And yeah, as for the color corrector, I like that one too. I am not the biggest color corrector though, so it's not something it's going to take me forever to even finish that one. But as for repurchasing, I don't know if I would, just because if I'm going to color correct, which I rarely do, I could just grab a cheaper one, I guess, if that's your thing. But if you're someone who does have 5 o'clock shadow, who has horrible dark circles, who is color correcting every time you put makeup on, 10 out of 10 recommend. But if you're someone like me, I'm not really using color correctors all the time, constantly, and need it. So I would buy it to try it, and it's going to last you forever. But me repurchasing it, I don't know. But overall, I love this makeup line. You did a fabulous job, Nikita. If you're watching, I'm a huge fan of it, and I can't wait to see what else she drops and comes out with. And everyone needs to chill. Like, they like rip her to shreds on this makeup line, but girl, it's bomb. Like, the cameras don't lie, baby. The cameras don't lie. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and comment down below any other stuff you would like to see on my channel. If you want to see more makeup stuff, I really don't do it as often. I do focus a lot on like my transition and my journey and just funny and story times and stuff. But if you guys want to see more makeup from me, comment down below and tell me what you think of her makeup line.